Good morning there, friends. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you are doing fabulously. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 6 of Let's Semi-Blindly Play Through T.R.A.G, aka Hard Edge, on the PlayStation 1. I had mentioned towards the end of our last episode that I would bring you guys back once we were towards that left-hand side of floor 26, because I feel like we've sort of hit a dead end and there's not a whole lot anyway that I can conjure up in terms of where we need to go next. We had found that key card B and we dipped our heads in and out of the various rooms that we were granted access to, and I'm not really seeing anything that seems like it's going to funnel into something new, so there must have been something we missed in the left hand side. So I'm just gonna run with you guys all the way back there and we'll kind of re-examine and re-explore a couple of things, but I honestly don't have a freaking clue what it is we could have potentially overlooked. But let us not become too dismayed yet. We've kind of found ourselves in this situation before, and it just ended up being there was a door that I overlooked or a section of a hallway I overlooked. So I'm not concerned about it yet. But before we even start heading over that way, I did want to say that I saved without you guys and I tested out my, if you even want to call it a theory, I mean the description implies as much, that these little EX bottles actually give you a permanent stat boost. So I saved, I gave all 3 of these to Alex, and it does look as though the life gauge permanently is increased. So I don't think it's been a huge issue that I haven't utilized these quite yet. We haven't had any boss fights, and enemies tend to drop little first aid tubes or pills as you kill them. So it's been fine for us to sustain ourselves as we've been making our way through the Togusa building. So anyway, I don't know if it's wise to use all 3 on Alex, but I will go ahead and give him 2. So we will see for a total of 20 points being boosted to him there. We do have now 290 as our max HP, which is great. I'll hold on to this extra one just in case we want to use it on someone else. But for now, we are ready to make our way back. You know what really does throw me off though? When the map is highlighting a different room from what you're actually staring at. For some reason that messes with me. But yeah, here's a door, kind of like I was describing, that we can't do anything with this. So whether this is something to be messed with later on, or I don't know, maybe Michelle will kind of come out of it. I'm not too sure. But we're going to head left here. There's got to be something on this far side because there are so many doors, but I feel like if my memory serves me correctly, that was the section that I think had like 2 elevators we couldn't get into. I don't even remember. So we've got to find a power switch somewhere. That's kind of what Alex suggested himself. Well, I mean, he came right out and said it, but regarding that being exactly where we need to go, it's kind of up in the air. But hold on. Okay, so this is the room that has the 4 outlets. So there's got to be one we can go into, right? And I don't know why I said it like that. One. But this is the room that we got this little hint from him / pro tip, and we need to find the main power management control, but I don't know how or where, unless I should have been looking through all of this. But these don't look like lockers. We do know that there is that locker room where, Alex was kind of rummaging through people's socks and undie drawers, and there was I guess like a little section of one of the lockers in the shower room where we could rearrange metals. So that could be what we need to do. We also have this keypad, but I have no freaking clue what needs to be going on here. So yeah, this one's also a wash for me because I don't know how to solve that. Okay, so we're back here. That's 2 rooms we can't do anything with. There's no power to this door as well. So yeah, this was what I thought, that there are 2, unless, can I go in here? I guess I didn't try. Oh, well, looky here. I guess, I didn't actually do my due diligence in this side. Oh, another scene? Oh, or am I just fighting?
Hey, you over there. Help me, please.
Not if you ask like that, bruh. Not happening.
Here it comes.
Oh, that was pretty easy. This dude couldn't have handled this himself. I guess not.
Thanks.
What happened?
This crazy-looking punk appeared out of nowhere and killed a guy in the bar. A researcher, I think he was. I thought I was next, but you saved me. I'm the bartender here. King's the name. But what on earth's going on? Seems the building's been taken over by a bunch of punks.
Do you really not know? Where have you been?
We're in an emergency situation. You'd be safer hiding over there.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, that was a weird cutscene. I don't know if that really resolves our issue of not knowing what to do next, but okay. And why is this guy even in the bar? I don't understand. So one of the unfortunate researchers. There's something on the floor. Please be a key. Another one of these medals. Should I be looking at these? A hostage. I don't know, you guys. Well, whatever. We're not going to worry about it yet. Can I talk to this doofus again?
Do you have anything belonging to the man who died?
No, don't think so. Wait a minute. He left this behind at the bar. You can have it. Maybe it'll come in useful.
Well, he's dead, so he doesn't need it anymore. So what do we have here? Received key card A. I don't think I need this. I mean,
Now, excuse me, but I'm gonna hide.
I would at least start by locking the door. Don't know if just chilling behind the bar is the way to go, because I feel like even thugs want to get crunk once in a while. Oh shit, I did not mean to talk to this guy again, you guys. Well, whatever. Maybe he'll have something new to offer.
Ah! Oh, it's you. Hey, you gave me a fright. Don't come and talk to me unless you got a good reason.
Fuck you! I saved your ass and you're gonna roast me? Oh, he's lucky that I'm busy right now, because this would not end well for him. But let's see. There's a note pinned to the dartboard. Oh, I need to actually look at it. I thought Alex was gonna write it down. Okay, so 294-753-618. Is that like the key code? Hold on, you guys. Rabbit's got to grab a pen and jot this down, because this looks like it might be what we need. Okay, so ignoring him, I think this was a good spot for us to check. Glad I kind of ran back through here, but that's what I was telling you guys when we first started this game, that there are a lot of opportunities to miss things, and before you throw your hands in the air, it's always good just to backtrack again, make sure you've looked at absolutely everything you can. And it's a little obnoxious, I guess, if you're the type of person that just wants to be shooting things and running from room to room. But it really does pay to be as methodical and, you know, just slow, kind of pacing yourself as possible. But anyway, let me make sure I got this down. 294-753-618. I think that's what we need. I just jotted that down. Perfect timing. This is why I always got to keep a pen on me, and I don't need to see this again. Let's see. Is that all? I just don't want to have to come back here, so don't mind me, and I will definitely not be talking to you. So don't you even worry about it. But there is a lights from the city. And there's a jukebox. There's no time for a song. Oh, I wasn't trying to. I was hoping there'd be something on here or in here, but I guess that's it. But I would say that's a pretty good outcome. There's something jammed in the picture frame. Oh, a hidden Again, y'all, check this out. Speaking of which, we saw also in our last episode from newspaper clippings in one of the dormitory rooms that Rachel had been kidnapped, and Michelle even alluded to that, but Rachel never really mentioned who kidnapped her, how she got away. Was she kidnapped here? Was she kidnapped from her home? I think the clippings implied she was taken from her home. But I don't know. I feel like there's so much that needs to be explained. But anyway, the hidden letter. Let's hand it back over to the game. This is an emergency situation. The building appears to have been taken over by terrorists. What kind of a group could have breached this tighter security structure? I've hidden myself in this secret room. They must not be allowed to get a hold of that system's program. I am deleting all programs, data, everything related to the system. But there's no way of telling that the system will not be misused in some way. I'm moving the startup control program into a dummy disk to conceal it. If something should happen to me, please take over. The dummy is hidden in the... what? Blank, blank, K-E, blank, blank, blank. The rest is covered in blood and cannot be deciphered. The dummy is hidden in something, something, K-E. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but we get to take the letter, so... found the hidden letter. That's crazy. It's a picture of a fountain. Well, we're going to check out this other... oh my god, get this body out of here. We're going to try to check out this thing over here, but I don't know if that's a photo or just part of the wood paneling. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Let me just head on over. Oh, it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. All right, well... time well spent, I would say. We got keycard A. We got another one of those medals. I still don't understand what they're for. We also grabbed the code that I think is going to open up this door over here. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let me see here. Keycard A is there. And these medals, I don't know what we're going to do with them, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. Lots of news cuttings too. All right, friends, I think that's it. I guess just to be super duper thorough, we could try one more time. Oh, that's the room we came from. And that was that door, and then these... okay, there was a door here? I think? Yeah? Alex, is this a door? No, that's a window. Huh, it looks like it should be something that I could do something with, but it is just a set of windows, and we already looted all of this. So, okay, let's go to the little number pad thingy-mabobber and see. That is so crazy that I didn't even realize that was an actual door that led to a bar. So that was just me not paying attention last time we were over here. But that's okay, all's well that ends well. And it does look like there are exactly 9 of those green spaces that correspond to the 9 numbers we just picked up. So I think we've got it. So this should say, wait, no, stop. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, I've got to hold it plus, okay, that makes sense. So 2, this should be 9, this should be 4. I could have gone the other way. Let's see, this should say 7, 5, this is 3. Oh, y'all, we're getting this. Holler. Woo. Who was worried when I started this game? Like, oh, God, Rabbit, you're going to screw this up. But I actually have been killing it. We haven't had too many hiccups. All right, we did it. Let's go in. I'm nervous about what's behind this door, but whatever. Oh, God, where is this? So, administrative room. There better be some good stuff in here because this doesn't look like it's going to open up a whole lot. Unless it's some kind of meter. The pointer's ticking away. Unless this is where the power supply is. I guess I shouldn't get too ahead of myself, but let's see. Lots of doodads to poke and prod. Alex, calm down. A distribution board. They should have a bigger system to control the supply. Okay, so this is what this room's for. The computer's running. Great. Let's see. Oh my God. I can go upstairs. I wonder if that other room we went into that I was saying it feels like I can't go up the stairs. I could go up the stairs if I inspected oh my God. Okay, so we'll run back to that room too. Y'all, it's just been a struggle. This computer seems to be controlling something. Aren't all computers technically controlling something, Alex? Just saying. Okay, so nothing for this. I think we need to inspect the thing right in front of us with the screen, but you guys already know the drill with me. I want to look at everything else first. There are lots of meters showing different things. This is above your pay grade, huh, Alex? You're like, I'm just here to hit a button. The management system's here, but there doesn't seem to be any surveillance facilities in the room. All right, well, let's just mess with this. This looks like the control panel to manage the electricity supply. Nice typo, game. Nice typo, but I got you. Let's go ahead and open it up. Togusa Management System Control Panel. I think that was pretty good. What do you guys say? We should be able to supply electricity to open the automatic doors. Great. Did this work? Oh, I have to switch it. So power is currently off, and I can turn it on. Now all the doors should be open. Great. Okay, thanks, Alex. I don't know. Oh, I guess I had to click it. Okay, beautiful. So we should be able to supply electricity to the open doors. It's already on. I don't know what you want me to do. I guess we just need to exit. That's a weird menu that they did there. But okay, before we get too excited about taking those doors, I'm running back to that room that had stairs as well. I didn't realize I had to inspect the stairs. It looks like I should just be able to walk up them. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. So that room's not too far. And now that all of these doors have power and juice, this should be good. We can keep going, which is all I was really looking for. I was like, oh my gosh, at the end of our last episode, what do we need to do? Who would have thought it all was going to stem from talking to some joker behind a bar? I feel like I would need a drink, though, personally, after all this. Okay, so it should be this room. And I think, yeah, this is it. Oh, man, his body's still here. I can go up here. Get out of here. I'm such a ridiculous person. I can't believe I did not do this. Okay, so it's a safe. Twist dial. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Oh, I actually don't have the key to the safe. So I don't know what this is. And I don't think we've even seen anything. It didn't open. The code must have been wrong. I don't know what the code is, and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to even know what it is yet. There's a power distribution board. It's active. Well, it should be active. Okay, but good to know this is here. So I did technically miss something, but it seems like it wasn't anything I could tinker with yet. But again, this saying that there's something lurking in the incubator makes me feel like something should be done over here. But, you know, it is what it is. And I'm confident we checked all of this. We didn't see any other numbers, did we? I don't think we did. But I can't get too caught up in this yet. We've got now, like, what, 3 doors that should be accessible now that we've turned on the power. So yeah, we'll just have to, once again, as usual, make a mental note that there's a safe back here, and we'll just revisit this room when the time is right. So let's head back to where we were. We've got 2 of the elevator room/doors in this wing, and then we had one over where the safe point kind of was, or off from there. So yeah, we're just going to work our way backwards now. There was another automated door here. So let's try this one. Yeah, we've got this one, and then the one north of Alex on the map. And then I'm trying to scan here. And then, yeah, the third one that's to the left-hand side of the save point. So we've got a few things left that we can explore. So I'm glad we still got some momentum going. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it connects the 2 sections. So never mind. We'll only have 1 to explore once we're done in here. That's interesting. And elevators. Oh, baby. This is a cool building, y'all. Talk about a robust game of hide and seek. I'm just saying. This would be pretty baller. But all right, focus, Rabbit, focus. We're here on a mission, not trying to scout out. Ooh, found a yellow EX bottle. Okay, I did not expect to find something that juicy here, but now that we did, let's check all the other plants. Alex, check the plants. Alex, what are you doing? That's probably what he's saying to me, though. I'm not getting anything else. That might have just been a stroke of dumb luck that we got something that nice. Because the yellow ones raise your HP quite a bit. So maybe, actually, I'll give him the other blue bottle. Wait, this is the other door. Oh, so I guess there's not really anything to be done here except... Yeah, hold on. Let me hop in here to see for sure... Yeah, this is exactly where we were earlier. Okay. Very nice, though, to see that it does loop full circle and brings us back to this. Okay, so that narrows it down. We only have one path we really can go into when we come back together in episode number 7. But I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet. I feel like this can't be it. Is this really all there is to this floor outside of the elevators? Huh. I'm not ready to hop into the elevators, and I don't even know if they'll work. So what I say we do is let's head to the other powered door, and then assuming nothing really transpires from that, we know that we need to take these elevators. Or I guess I shouldn't say we know that we need to, but it at least gives us something to try. But I feel like there should be something else hidden here instead of it just being a big open space. Whatever, I guess I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff. Let's just go back and we'll try to end on a high note and see what we can uncover. And it was up this way. And I suppose before I did not mean to do that, Alex. This is why I've got to switch to one that's on 0 because I will mess it up. All right, the yellow gives 30, so I think I will go ahead and just give him the blue, and we'll hold on to the yellow one in case I want to give it to Rachel. Her HP was pretty freaking low, but I also don't want to throw everything onto her if I'm not going to actually use her too much. But, you know, we'll try. Oh, another scene? What is this? Get him, Alex. Get him.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved my life. I'm a local detective. The name's Byford, Burns Byford. I've been investigating this building in relation to a recent kidnapping. So you know the prof?
Not personally. I was just sent in to rescue him and his daughter.
So he is here. I knew it. But hey, this is no time to be chatting. There are a lot of traps up ahead. You're in the Special Forces. Could you help me get through?
Sure thing. I'm Alex.
Okay, partner. Let's go.
I wouldn't go that far, Burns. So Burns joins the party. May I just interject and say, what kind of doofus investigator doesn't have the skills to actually get through all of this himself? Like, why wouldn't you come with a squad, sir? Like, I don't know if you should really be doing this if you can't plan ahead. But okay, here is Burns looking intense as hell. Not sure how I feel about his picture, but as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, his weapon of choice, his fists. I'm sure the ladies love them. But, oh, and he brought his own yellow EX bottle, so I'll throw one on him too. You know what, maybe, what the hell am I holding onto all these for? I see the girls have the chance to do their own thing with their inventory, so maybe I need to stop farting around and holding on to all this crap for nothing. Let me give Michelle, let's give her 3 of these. So she's at 280. Rachel is looking rough. I'll give Rachel a few too. All right, so Rachel's at 250. Burns is at 330. Michelle's at 280. And Alex will be at 340. So I think this is fair. Yeah, we're sitting. Oh God, I don't actually want to be you. I want to be the Burn Man. Let's just test him out and see what the hell is even going on. But there is another door we could take.
Dynamite!
Oh my God. Okay. So kind of like Michelle, honestly, and Rachel, he's a very up close and personal kind of warrior.
Dynamite!
It's not dynamite, actually, so please calm down. All right. Okay, Burns, calm down. So need pass card to raise the steel bars. What kind of pass card? I've got a key card B, or A, rather. it's impossible to get through with these steel bars here. I'll have to think of a way around it. And look how he walks. Like, what is your deal? It's just not that serious. What is his problem? Oh my God. Okay, so the elevator is probably where we need to go. I'm gonna switch back to Alex super duper fast just to see how this impacts the display here. Need pass card to raise the steel bar. So same thing. Okay, so the elevator is where we will have to be. It's the only space left for us. I'd love to know how Burns, as an aside, got in here if the power was out. Like, I just turned on the power unit so that these doors would be accessible, and then he's just in here with the robot. Maybe he snuck in there after we had flipped the switch, and yeah, I'm guessing once he snuck in there, a robot was waiting for him, and then we got there right in time. It was a really bad call on his part, but, you know, I guess it's none of my business. But all right, friends, thank you very much for joining me for yet another episode of our semi-blind run through T.R.A.G/Hardage on the PS1. When I catch up with you guys here in just a moment in episode number 7, we are going to take the elevator and see where it sort of just throws us out, because we're still not technically in the position to switch back to Rachel and Michelle because we don't have anything. Well, unless, oops, wrong menu. The only thing I can think of is maybe now there might be a way to get in those doors that the girls are on. I can't remember if those were powered by electricity as well or if they were locked. Because if at least one was powered, then maybe we actually might be switching back to the girls and checking out those doors. Their floor is not nearly as expansive and complicated, question mark. I don't know if complicated is the right word for this because it's not that hard to decipher where you need to go and how to get there. But whatever, for lack of a better word right now, theirs is much more simplistic and straightforward than floor 26 where the boys are. So we might be switching back to the girls, but first we're going to take the elevator either way. So thank you again for watching, everyone. My name is Rabbit, and I am so happy to have you here along for this ride. So take care, be good, and I'll see you in just a second in episode number 7.